This media coverage is brought to you by Risk Africa in association with SSP Worldwide, leading providers of insurance technology solutions.
This is Risk Africa TV coming to you from the city of Tunis in Tunisia. It's the second day of the 2015 Annual African Insurance Organization Conference. With me now is Trevor Blackstock from Santam Re. Trevor, thank you for your time. Hi. How are you finding the conference so far?
It's been very enjoyable. I'm glad to see it has grown in leaps and bounds. There are over 1,000 delegates this year. And it really gives us an opportunity to catch up with all that is going on in the conference, in the continent. It's a very diverse business and region for us. And it allows us the opportunity to touch base with anywhere from 30 to 40 clients on a face-to-face basis, which is has a lot of advantages to it, of course.
And for those meetings and those conversations, what is going to be your key focus? What are you looking to get out of them?
I think we're very interested in, obviously, what our clients are doing in the continent. I mean, we ourselves are expanding, but we can't be everywhere and everywhere all at once. The challenges, of course, around terrorism and religious fracture is always a concern. I think we really, though, are interested in where the infrastructure projects that we're seeing flourishing and what opportunities those afford us. We need to obviously try and keep those as far as possible within the bounds of Africa. There's a lot of companies, international companies here, and as a South African and African company, we're really looking to try and leverage those opportunities for Africa.
You mentioned Santam Re's expansion. Where are you at with that, and what's the growth strategy for the year ahead?
Our strategy is profitable growth, the elusive profitable growth. So it's not driven by top line. It's driven by margin, which is particularly difficult in the space we're at. We know that the market is particularly soft. Probably the softest in 20 years. But nonetheless, the opportunities do exist there for that margin. So cautious growth with preferred partners. So we are certainly not all things to all people, but for the right partners, we're the right reinsurer. So things are looking good from that perspective. We've seen good growth in 2014. We had a good year ourselves. 15 has been a challenge. It's opened up with the Nepalese earthquake. And interestingly enough, some African reinsurers and insurers have got exposures in that region. And it'll serve as a good example, I think, or an interesting example of how globalization can also have a downside in terms of picking up losses from all over the show. The strategy is still slow and steady.
Thank you very much.